In light of recent cases in the media, the University of Windsor sororities and fraternities are banding together to start an anti-hazing poster campaign. In the last month, U of Michigan, Florida State, and Texas State have suspended all Greek life activity after serious allegations of hazing, even resulting in the deaths of fraternity members. Being a border city, Windsor is impacted from the events that occur across the river, even though there have been no recent allegations of hazing on the UWindsor campus. Ryan Flanagan, Vice President of Student Experience, has been working closely with the 6 Greek life organizations on campus and supporting their efforts in the anti-hazing campaign.
In the media recently, there's been a number of incidents with the Greek community, some really sad stuff. But this has been ongoing for many, many years. It's a challenge that the Greek community and universities have, the relationship between the two organizations and the stuff that happens within Greek organizations. It's very challenging when you get some leadership within an organization which is not identifying with the mandate and the vision and the objectives of the larger organization, which is the larger fraternity or sorority. So I've been here for just over a year, and nothing's been brought to my attention in terms of current issues. I don't know that there's been a history of hazing on this campus. Certainly it's happened, no doubt about it. In my previous life, working at another university, dealt with a number of hazing incidents there, and some in the Greek community, some in the athletic community. So I've got some experience with it. I think that Greek organizations are, on the whole, a good thing for the University of Windsor, and I think they're a good thing for universities generally. I know that there's this constant media perception out there and stereotype that it's a bunch of frat boys and sorority girls who are just all about partying. And to be clear, I know that they do party, and I know that it's a part of the culture, but I also know that they're also doing some really good things, and that's important.
Fraternity and sorority presidents are doing what they can to try and break the stereotypes of Greek life and putting an end to hazing internationally.
The problem with the media, I find, it's kind of a double-edged sword. You have a lot of fraternities and organizations that do a lot to dispel what the media does, and then you have a lot of Greek-owned or Greek-influenced or Greek organizations or Greeks in general who go out and, promote those cultures. Like TFN is a really big one, especially if you like them on Facebook or Instagram or anything, half of the videos you're going to see is acts of hazing, alcohol abuse and such, and it really reflects poorly on us, especially when we try to change, we try to redefine.
Delta Chi was actually the first fraternity to completely abolish hazing. Eventually they kind of brought it to the governing board, and then we kind of bought into it. It was a bit of a process, but ultimately it has been eliminated. Sigma Chi actually just kind of introduced their Preparation for Brotherhood program 2 years ago now. It was kind of launched for the entire fraternity last year, and we had, I think, 98% buy-in this past year. Our headquarters is actually shutting down chapters that aren't kind of abiding by it now. Obviously it's a serious issue, and Sigma Chi is on the forefront of trying to eliminate